All rise for support court with Judge Vunda B. Judge, this is case number JVB 2002, Miller case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay. Miss Miller, is it Miss or Mrs.?
Mrs.
Mrs. Miller, you brought this case before the court. What is going on?
This is my
Future
son's
daughter-in-law.
baby mama.
Okay.
Future daughter-in-law.
And Tracy. So Tracy leaves the kids with me and didn't come back to check on the kids, haven't done anything, just dropped them off and took off and expects me to take care of the children with no money. She doesn't drop food off, she didn't leave any clothes, she didn't do anything. Tracy says she works all the time. That's what she tells me.
Okay.
That's where she is. So she hasn't done anything with the kids.
Okay.
And they're small kids. They're 3 and 4. I'm trying to deal with a 3 and 4-year-old while she runs around and does whatever Tracy decides she wants to do.
Okay. Is her name Tracy?
Yes, Tracy. Tracy, I guess is what it is.
It's Tracy, Judge.
Okay.
It's not that hard. It's just Tracy.
Oh, okay.
So special. She's very special.
According to your son, I am.
Dude.
Okay. Tracy,
He just
what
has
is-
bad
what's your
taste in
last
women.
name?
My name is Tracy Smith, Judge.
Smith. Okay.
Yes, and I'm prepared. I've watched your court hearings on Zoom and the other
Kiss it
courts.
up. Are you really
So I'm-
kiss it up?
Excuse me. There is nothing wrong with watching hearings on Zoom. That's not kissing up.
It just sounds like a kiss up to me.
No.
And
Well,
that would be Tracy. That would be her.
Okay, Mrs. Miller, we are going to be nice and
Yes,
respectful.
I apologize,
It's not
Your Honor.
kissing up if
I
she is
apologize.
watching court on Zoom. That's why we live
Yeah,
stream, so
yeah.
you can watch it. And a lot of people watch it to get prepared. I see you have your notes there.
Yes,
I see
yes,
that she
yes.
has notes there. That's okay.
Yeah, it is okay, but I would watch it if I wasn't watching kids and kid shows, but that's because I got kids, but
Your Honor, I don't know why
I
she's so
understand.
mean to me.
Oh,
Like,
here
I
go the
don't
tears.
understand.
Here go the tears.
Okay,
Here go the tears.
hold on. Miss Smith, I'll get over to you in just a moment. Okay, now, Mrs. Miller,
Yes.
you said she dropped the kids off and go do, how do you know the things that she do?
She claims she's working, but she claims she has no money. I'm trying to figure out how that works. How do you work but have no money for your children? I mean, I'm confused because I don't understand that.
How long have the children been with you?
6 months.
6 months, and who dropped them off to you?
She did.
Okay.
Tracy did.
I'm assuming the two of you don't get along.
She's not my favorite person. No.
Oh, okay.
No, she's really not. She's really not.
I mean, well, why is that?
I just don't,
curious.
because she lies. She's not taking care of her children. She tricked my son into having children with her.
I did not
just
trick
don't
your son
understand.
into my bed. I didn't
don't
trick your son into my bed. He got there
She
voluntarily.
kind of got a
That's
point
what
there.
you offered.
And very happily, might
That's
I
what
add.
you offered. So he got in the bed.
Okay, so how do you know their relationship?
My son tells me things.
Right. You
then-
only get it, hear me out, you're only getting information from your son. And I'm not saying that your son is not being truthful, but that's just one side of it. It's always another
I mean,
side.
I see stuff.
And it seems like you're very passionate about your grandchildren.
Yes, I am.
So you should at least pretend to get along with their mother. I mean, she did drop the kids off to you, so she must trust you, right?
I don't say anything bad about her.
Wait
to
a
the
minute.
children.
She did trust you enough to drop the children off to you, right?
Or she had no one else. Well, but
Okay, but even still, with having no one else, she could have put the kids with somebody that she really didn't know.
not
But
my grandchildren. She was.
That's my point. She trusted you enough to bring them to you.
Good point. Good point. Point
Okay.
taken. Point
Now,
taken.
isn't it fair to
It's probably my
say
son's idea.
part of your son's idea to do what?
Drop the children off to me. She probably didn't think about it.
Okay, is that a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing. I'm just saying she probably didn't contribute to that. It was probably his decision.
Welcome to Support Court, where family drama meets legal reality, and the emotions are already at full boil. Mrs. Miller steps into the courtroom with serious accusations against her soon-to-be daughter-in-law, Tracy. According to her, Tracy disappeared for half a year, leaving 2 young children without the basics. No food, no clothes, no money. She claims she was left holding the parental bag while Tracy vanished without a trace. But before the judge can dig into the details, verbal sparks fly. Accusations about manipulation, deception, and a questionable relationship start heating. up the room fast. Right out of the gate, it's clear. This is more than just a child support case. It's a full-on family feud. And the judge, forced to step in and remind everyone, this isn't a reality show. It's still a courtroom. Mrs. Miller lays out her grievances. She paints Tracy as reckless, claiming she dumped the kids and dashed off to enjoy life. According to her, Tracy's out partying while the deployed father, her son, is being taken advantage of. But the judge quickly hits pause, pointing out a critical detail. Mrs. Miller's only hearing her son's version. And as anyone in court knows, there are always two sides to every story. Clearly, this relationship has been rocky from the start. Add in the pressure of parenting, military duty, and unresolved resentment. And it's no surprise the situation's spiraling.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not
She
following
probably
what's
would have
the
just
issue.
left him with anybody.
Your Honor, I'm
He
going to
probably-
object. I object, Your
What you
Honor.
objected for? You ain't
Okay,
no attorney. How you objected?
Wait, she has the right to object. Both of you can object.
Oh,
you
I didn't know
represent
that.
yourself.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, now I'm listening.
Now, what
so
is
I
your
can
objection?
object.
That's not true.
Okay, what is your legal objection?
That it's not true.
All right, so that's not a legal objection.
She's not an attorney.
So it doesn't matter. She watches court on Zoom, so she is learning how to represent herself.
Right, right.
Let's not knock anyone for
That's
trying
true.
to represent themselves.
That's true.
not a legal objection, unfortunately. So I'm going to allow her to keep speaking, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now, Mrs. Miller, is there anything else you want me to know? Well, before I go there, let me ask you a question. Did you all communicate at all about why the children were being dropped off to you?
My son is in the military.
Okay,
So Tracy, should be taking care of the children.
okay.
But she got this new career that she has to worry about. So
That's a good thing, right?
If it keeps you away from your children, no.
Okay.
No.
And you said 6 months they've been with you.
6 months.
Was there a discussion about it being a temporary thing, or was it just permanent?
Temporary.
You told me it was going to be temporary.
I told your son it was going to be temporary.
You didn't tell me it was going to be temporary when you dropped them off.
Okay, so I see kind of what's going on here. Sounds like a lot of miscommunication. You're communicating with your son directly about the things that she and your son discussed, but your son is not really relaying it to you as though he spoke to her about it. That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like, but my son wouldn't lie. He wouldn't make up things.
He wouldn't
So-
lie, but you would.
Okay, wait a minute. So you said your son wouldn't lie. Did he tell
Did
you?
she just call me a liar, though? Did you just call me a liar, girl?
I don't think she said that. I didn't hear that word.
It better not have been that word.
Yeah, I don't think she said that word.
Gift for rewriting
Okay,
reality.
Miss Smith.
Mrs. Miller insists she received no help from Tracy. But the judge isn't buying the helpless hero act. After all, if Tracy trusted her enough to care for the kids, that must mean something. The judge suggests this lawsuit might not be about the kids at all, but frustration and payback. Things get heated when objections are thrown around, but the judge puts her foot down. Watching legal dramas doesn't make you a lawyer. It also comes out that Tracy is trying to raise the kids mostly alone while her fiancé is away serving. Instead of empathy, Mrs. Miller mocks her career as a content creator and questions her priorities, right down to her engagement ring. The judge calls it what it is: bitterness. And she reminds Mrs. Miller this case is about the children, not grudges or judgment.
We will get to you shortly.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it. Okay?
I should know that by now. I watch your court all the time. I won't do it again.
Just
Okay,
better watch them
thank you.
YouTubes a little closer next time.
Okay, that was not
I'm
nice.
sorry. You said be nice.
Miss Miller.
I apologize.
You do not have to act like that, okay?
I don't. I
Now,
apologize.
when we first started talking, you said she was your son's baby mama, and I believe she said they were engaged or fiance or something.
Nah, they ain't.
So couldn't it be that your son doesn't tell you everything?
She got a ring on.
I mean, I
then,
thought I heard her say that.
So you got money to buy a ring.
No,
but
your
you ain't got
son-
the money for the kids.
Your son bought
But you
me
took
a
the ring. You should have said, no, give my mama the money give your mother the money for the babies.
Is it my
Okay.
No, but you
is
put the
it-
ring on so you can
Mrs. Miller.
flash it. Flash
Mrs.
it.
Miller.
Flash
Mrs.
it
Miller.
again. Flash it again, girl.
Mrs. Miller, it's a beautiful ring. Now, is there anything
Sure
else
is.
you
Look
want
like
me
it
to
costs a
know?
little money too, don't it?
And it sounds like that's a conversation you need to have with your son on another day. Is there anything else
There's
you
no
want me
proof
to
that
know?
he paid for that, though.
Is there anything else you want me to
No,
know?
Your Honor, that's it.
Okay, so I can move over to
Yes,
Ms.
Your
Smith
Honor.
then.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, Ms. Smith, it is your turn. What do you want me to know?
Your Honor, she absolutely has not had my kids consistently for 6 months.
Lie.
Okay, how long have Ms. Miller?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Ms.
just making
Miller?
notes on what she was saying. I apologize.
Yes, you can quietly make notes.
I apologize.
Quietly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So her son and I are very much so in love, and he just recently joined the military.
I'm sorry. I should have had some water before I sit down. I apologize. I apologize.
He recently joined the military and he's deployed right now. He's probably going to flip out when he finds out what his mom has done by bringing me to child support court.
So he doesn't know that.
No, he doesn't know yet.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't know. I haven't been able to talk to him yet because he's on deployment. So unless she told him, my understanding is he doesn't know. I just got these papers handed to me like maybe 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago.
To be here.
She explains that she never abandoned her children. They've been splitting time between her and Mrs. Miller while she travels for short-term work gigs. Tracy's building a career as a travel influencer. Not exactly raking in cash, but working towards something better. She says her fiancé was fully aware and supportive of the arrangement before he left. She's even provided groceries and supplies when possible. But none of that seems to matter to Mrs. Miller. Tracy continues, revealing that while her relationship with Mrs. Miller has always been tense, she's done her best to keep things respectful, for the sake of her fiancé and their kids. Now, with this lawsuit blindsiding her, she's wondering if reconciliation is even possible.
Yes, and I've emailed him, but I haven't got a response yet. He has limited access right now while he's overseas.
Okay, so it is indeed a fact that you dropped the children off to grandmother 6 months ago.
Yes, so the court knows I'm a influencer, and I hate saying that because I'm still growing right now. I'm in
Okay.
the growing stage. And so I do like travel blogs and things like that, which require me to travel.
Object, question. Which one can I do
excuse
with
me.
question? What she said. What's an influencer? What is?
So
what's
what
this
is your
Tracy
legal
doing
what is
there?
your legal objection?
The legal objection is that she's lying,
That's not a legal objection. And there will be
falsifying information. Falsifying information. What's
Okay.
an influencer? What's that she says she does?
okay,
So
that's
that's false.
all right, that's not a legal objection either. So I'm going to allow her to finish because then maybe you can hear what an influencer is.
Okay.
All right.
That works.
All right. Continue.
So I don't get paid a lot. Mostly they just kind of cop the expenses and stuff while I'm growing my channel. Before he deployed about 7 months ago. And he did not want me to give up my growing career. I'm starting to get a lot of traction on social media. And so he told me that he talked to his mom and agreed that she would take care of the kids while I have to travel. And I don't travel for like a month at a time. I'm gone maybe 5 days to 7 days and I'm back 2 or 3 and I get my kids. And then if I have to travel again, I leave them with her. You know, I don't have my mom. And so when I got in this relationship, I wanted to have a good relationship with her. And I don't know why she's so mean to me. Like I have beautiful children with her son and I'm a good person, and so if she doesn't want to take care of them or help me anymore, I can give up being a influencer
And get a
I'll
real
keep my
job.
kids.
And excuse me.
The judge zeroes in on the big question. Was this actual abandonment or just a lack of clear communication? Turns out, Tracy did ask for help, and Mrs. Miller agreed. She just didn't expect it to last this long. But instead of setting boundaries or speaking up, she chose to take it to court, without even looping in her son. The judge shuts it down. There's no legal case here. No official agreement, no signs of neglect, no proof that Tracy failed her children. Request for child support? Denied. What this situation really needs isn't legal action, it's a conversation. And maybe a little humility. Tracy says she's willing to remove the kids from Mrs. Miller's care entirely, but the judge strongly warns against that. Cutting ties won't fix what's broken. The real issue here? Not money. It's miscommunication, pride, and the messy middle ground where family and responsibility collide.